What? You're just like looking at me. I'm so nervous. What are we playing?
Diggity dogs.
Yeah. Get excited.
Woo. Look at all these dogs I saved. They could have been with Juliet. What a terrible life that would have been. Man, that was the most diggity doggity fun I've ever had. Bow wow. Bow wow.
Becca and I are here at the Museum of Science to experience
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci. Oh, sorry. This is the cacao tree. It smells like chocolate right now, and I really, really love it.
5 cents.
Are you smelling the cacao nibs? Ooh.
The chicky?
Dun 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 dun. Ah! Time for the Beyonce experience. Crazy. So the Beyonce experience was just the Museum of Science adding some like trippy visual effects to her song. Not bad. If anybody from the Museum of Science is watching this, I have some suggestions to make it even better. Becca and I were saying how if you were high and you went to the Beyonce experience or any of their musical experiences, you would have had a great time. It was freaking trippy and we were both stone cold sober. I'm tired, but my mind is racing a lot. Lately, I've been trying to say yes to a lot more things or even just be active. Like, I still need to go snowboarding. It's getting colder, so that's good. The last couple days was a little weird, where it was like 60 degrees in Boston in February, which is a big no-no for me. And everybody that I talk to are like, are you kidding me? This is amazing. I'm like, I know it's amazing. Like, this is the weather it is in Southern California. But if I wanted it to be sunny in February, I would just go back to Southern California. Why am I here in Boston? Like, I demand cold and snow. So yeah, I've just been like saying yes to a lot more things lately. Yesterday, Yesterday, me, Becca, and one of Becca's friends, Izzy, we went to this place called Arcade. It is spelled A4 Arcade. It's an adult arcade place and it's in Central Square, so if you're ever there, you should go check it out. I love this place. This is the first bar in Boston that kind of reminded me of Australia, which is amazing. Like, I love the bars in Australia. We had a bunch of different arcade games. There was like Miss Pac-Man, and then like the driving ones, and then more like jumping ones. Yeah, and there was skee-ball and there was basketball. And normally when I go to an arcade, my favorite thing is always the basketball. And I just want to say, I kicked ass the first round. But then we did the official round the second time, and Becca kicked all of our asses. So, boo, I want a rematch. I want a rematch, Becca. Depending on what drink you got. Sometimes you had figurines in your drinks. Sometimes the drinks came in pool cups. Actually, today I opened my bag and I saw some of the figurines and I was like, oh, right, I was there. So, look, I have this little guy. And... And then I have this little guy. The bartenders were so cool. At the end of the night, they drank a sip of whatever alcohol it was. And just, and it was like, psh. Becca, 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 where are you? Okay. It was a very fun night. I'm kind of like a grandma where I don't stay out very late. Like, I'll stay out till 11 and I'll be like, oh, it's time to go home. We were out until 1:32 a.m. So, look at me, getting younger. What was I saying? Besides having fun at Barcade. Oh, right. Was I talking about the blog? Okay. Okay, I'm just assuming that I didn't. So Annie and I, back in college, created this blog together. AJ Restless Feet, A for Annie, J for Juliet, and Restless Feet. The whole idea of the blog is that there's this quote that says, give a girl the right pair of shoes and she can do anything. This blog is just to capture all those moments to get where we will be in the future. For me, I loved having the blog because I'm much more of an online kind of person. I'm definitely not a person who has the patience to write in a diary. I used to have loads of notebooks and I would try to write, be like, day 1, this is what I did, blah, blah, blah. I hated it. Usually for each notebook, I wrote maybe 2 entries and I was like, I'm tired. The closest these days I have to writing in a diary is my moleskin, and I guess in a way this moleskin can be like my diary. Let me just take you quickly through this moleskin. Sometimes when I listen to podcasts and I think of or hear really cool things, so like this entire section, it was from one episode from the Tim Ferriss podcast. We have all the calendars on the right side, and then we just have places where you can write notes on the left side. I was listening to another podcast, or I was reading something, and I just thought these were like good words that you can use if you're ever thinking about getting a promotion. Like, how do you talk to your manager about that? And so, you know, the words that I learned. I'm really glad that you're happy with the work that I'm doing. What else do I need to do to be considered for an increase in pay? And so it's just like things like that that I think might be useful. I'll put it in here and I'll highlight it. I like this one a lot. Somebody said, don't believe everything you think. Think about that quote. That's a very interesting quote. Yeah, so that's my moleskin. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so the moleskin is the closest thing I have to a diary. And if you know me, I have a really bad memory. It's quite sad, actually. Oh, I'm getting tired. I feel like I need to talk to the camera, get all my energy out so I can just knock the fuck out when I go to bed. A couple of weeks ago, I was actually watching the Austin videos that I put up. And I was like, oh my god, I did that. I remember that. It's almost like reliving the experience again, which I thoroughly enjoy. One of the reasons why I actually have these videos is to help me remember those experiences. And so when Annie and I started the blog, this was a way for us to capture those adventures and memories as well. So that was in 2013 we started it. 2014, it was senior year of college. The first semester we were both studying abroad. I went to Australia and she went to London, and it got kind of hectic. We couldn't really meet up on the blog and stuff, so it kind of died down. It's really funny to go back and read the things that I did in Australia. I actually have a lot of Australia posts up there. We are restarting the blog, and depending on what time this video is going up, we will be putting up a new first post, or we will have put up the new first post. It's just going to be another extension of creative outlet for me. Good way for me to be like, hey, I'm creative too. You know, like, I kind of consider myself creative. I took art classes when I was younger. I may not have drawn anything very well. Like my sister, she's amazing. She drew like the Lord of the Ring characters, and they look lifelike. And I drew stick figures in huge strawberries. Is it just me, or is my voice going lower? And I'm starting to sound like a dude. Like I think I'm getting there. If you want to keep up with me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace.
My name is
Juliet!
with a nugget of twat.